Alright, it's your boys, the Access, the Legendary One, and today I'm going to be talking about something that people have been curious about, and that is gold. Now, not a gold guide, but it's going to be on how much gold you need and why you need certain amount of gold, or I should say said amount of gold, right? It is very important in BBS, one of the most important things to have, right? So, by all means, take this video how you want, but we're going to get into why you need so much gold, and how much you need, basically. So first off, down to the question, how much do you need? Now, most people will tell you you probably need like 2 billion plus, but I don't think you need 2 billion plus, to be honest. I've had 2 billion for months now, and I do get a lot of characters up to, like, I should say T10, T20, so it's not as much as I think people exaggerate a bit when they say you need 2 billion, but I would say you do need a lot. Not no 1 million, not no 10 million, not even 100 million, but like I'd say a billion is fine, realistically, right? Sure, a billion is gonna obviously go down to zero eventually, but 2 billion doesn't mean that you infinitely have gold, basically. Because if that's the case, then you don't need that much. Think about it, what I just said there. If 2 billion meant that you never had to, your gold was never going to go away, that means you don't need 2 billion gold. That doesn't make sense. All right. But a billion is a good amount. Now, on how you get gold, I already have a video on it, but epic raids is how I got my 2 billion gold, right? You clear out the shop pretty quickly, so when you're farming it for pots or anything else, or even if you just want to farm it for more points to buy gold, you could do that, of course, but it's up to you, right? So let's just take a look at how much things cost in this game, the stuff you're really going to use gold on. So that's going to be like stuff like enhancements and like link levels and stuff like that. So let me bring up my phone here because I need a calculator with me for this one, right? So we're going to have the calculator here. So just to get one level up on your special, which most people would have for a new character or any character, 1 out of 5 guaranteed minimum because you pulled them. But just to get one level of your Transcendence to level 10 costs 5.7 million gold. Now, if we do 5.712 gold, and we times that by 5, since there's 5 slots, right? If you have a 5/5 character, let's say, that means you would need 28 million just to completely max out somebody's Transcendence. So that's a big amount, 20 million or 28 million gold just for one character to be 5 out of 5. Now, obviously, you're not gonna have every character 5 out of 5 unless you're a whale. But for the characters that do end up being 5 out of 5 in the future, and you want to get them up real quick, it's going to take 28 million gold. So take that in. And now let's look at this, the link levels, let's first say. So let's get it all the way to level 20. That's 5.1, and then 5.140, 800, I guess. It times, okay, I put something, or there was something right here. Okay, here we go. Times 3, that's 15 million gold. Now, I don't think you need gold at all to level up a character. Maybe you need some for augments. Yeah, you do. Like maybe 100k, depending on what augment you put. I can't give you a specific number because it varies depending on thing. If you have a bunch of 3 stars and you only use 3 stars to augment a character, it's going to be a bit more expensive than if you use 5-star raid characters, right? But 12, okay, so let's say 15 million plus the 28 million we had before. So let me just add that in. Okay, so 15 million, let's say 15 million times 28, or not times, but plus 28 million. Plus 28 million will be 43 million just to get a character max Transcendence and T20. That's just for those two. Now that's for one character. So of course, if you multiply that by 2, that's 86. By 3, go on and go on. So gold is very expensive in this game. Gold is very expensive in this game. What else can you use gold for? Exchange shop. The exchange shop is something you should be buying. I think I'll make a video on that later on what is worth buying from here. But there are some pretty good stuff like brushes. I mean, It's only 5 versus 100k, nothing crazy, but you can. If you are the type of people to max out the shops, by all means, go ahead. I do like buying these, the heart, power hearts, I should say, just because I need them, right? So, and they're not like, basically under a million. I know it seems like a little, but it's not. I mean, technically it is, because now with times 10, especially, you're getting up to like 20 million gold a run. So it's not as bad as it used to be. I think it's 10. I might be tripping. I haven't done it, right? Cause my gold's already up. But yeah, if you farm gold stages, then by all means, go ahead. Rings, these are definitely something you want to have. I think these are must buys for resurrection characters, so you don't have to go do the thing. You're basically not wasting stamina, but like, just so you have it, right? Of course you can farm it. These pots, I wouldn't say they're worth it, because it's only 125 pots. I mean, if you really need it, go on, but you can farm that. That's literally one run. So it's like, why would I spend gold to just get one run when I can do that one run and get gold and other materials with it, depending on what I'm doing. It's droplets, probably something you would want to buy. I think crystals are something a lot of people buy, and they are worth it, I think. It's just the pricing here. So it's 100k for 100 small crystals. Now it is 7.5 million for 7,500. So I mean, it's up to you, but gold is very expensive in terms of what you want to do. Of course, is everybody gonna cost 43 million to max for a character? No, because not everybody's gonna have a character 5 out of 5. But for the characters that are 5 out of 5, that's the max you're spending on a character. There's probably gonna be a bit more. You can add like a million or two, including ascensions and stuff like that. But it's let's say 43 million is how much you're spending on a one singular character. So 1 billion will be enough to get you around for a while, and then over time you're gonna still be building up your gold. But 2 billion, like, my gold has barely dropped, and I've gotten a lot of new characters. Oh, these are just my red characters, but I have a lot of characters T10, right? So and it's just from epic raids, right? I don't know if I have any epic raid points. Let me see, but I could show you guys. Okay, I don't have 100. It's nothing crazy. That's only one, but you get like 150, let's say. At the Awakening, you get like 300, and it's like, I haven't bought these stuff yet, but it's like 500k here for like 100 of these, and you get like 300 a run when you're in the Awakened one. So it's cracked, trust me. This is a rerun, so I can actually show you, right? So yeah, if you go down here, it's 100 for 500,000, and you get 300 per run, and you can do times 6 if you have the monthly, times 5 if you don't. So it's easy to get gold, but the amount you want in your account's like 1 billion. But that's really it. Let me know if there's anything I missed about gold. I mean, I'm only considering the stuff that really matters. Your characters, the shop too, somewhat. Anything else, nothing really crazy. I don't think you're using gold for anything else really. But let me know how much gold you guys have, and how much you want to farm up to, what you think is the cap number. I think it's 1 billion. 2 billion is like, maybe when I get more characters, of course it's gonna be thing, but like, I don't know. I see a lot of people, even whales with 2 billion, and it does not go down really. I mean, it's going down, of course, by a lot, but it's not like going from 2 billion to 0. That's what I'm trying to say. 2 billion's a bit much, but 1 billion, I think, will be fine to keep you going for a couple of months, maybe for a whole year, depending on how much you summon and stuff like that. So that's gonna be it for this one. I'll see you guys next time. I'm out. Peace.